Hey guys. Here we are. Welcome to the Mime class. We have
Yeah.
Eric and wait.
What's your name?
My name's Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Eric.
And what's your name? You're Connor. I better change my name so it says my name, right? Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Have you all ever done any mime before?
Oh, I haven't.
Not in a while.
It's been a while, Connor.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Me too. I used to do a lot of mime. I started doing it when I was in like middle school, you know?
That's all it's been for me.
That's so cool. Did you do a workshop or something?
Honor the Condor.
What?
Please don't interrupt, honey.
Did you
I was just trying to be funny, though.
But you're not. He's trying to talk to her. Okay, please
Okay.
do not interrupt.
So Connor, you did mime in middle school?
Yeah.
That's
Haven't
cool.
done it since then.
Did you do like a class or a workshop or what?
It was a class.
What kinds of things? Do you remember anything
Wow.
about what you did? What you learned?
But I did learn that we're not allowed to use props, and we can't speak.
Exactly. Yeah, you only have your own body to work with. So, and no voice. Yeah, I guess that's the main thing about mime is that you don't use your voice at all. And you need to be so expressive, you know? Like everything else has to be twice as expressive because you don't have your voice or props, like you said. That's so true.
Yeah.
Well, it also requires you to really use your imagination a lot. So Eric,
Yeah.
have you guys ever done you've done art stream before, Connor, right?
Yeah.
How about you, Eric?
Yes, I have.
And are you guys in did you take classes or are you in a company?
We took classes.
Got it.
I'm with the Gaithersburg company.
You're with company B.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, I remember
Yeah.
because I'm the music director for company A.
Ah.
So,
Oh, really, sweetheart?
yes.
Was it?
Yes, isn't that funny? We're doing mime today, but I'm a music director.
Was it?
Please.
One little warm up that really comes in handy for everything. Hi, Michael. Is finger rolls. Did you do that, Connor? Hello, welcome to the mime class. We're just gathering now. Yeah, there's a fun thing you can do with your fingers where you try to roll them one at a time. See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Funny, huh?
Yeah, well, in mime, your hands are very important. So the more you can control them, like the better. Like you might need to pretend to pick something up, and if you can roll your fingers, it just helps it be clearer. Hey, Michael, how are you doing today? Oh, you're on mute. You can take yourself off mute. Hi, Melanie.
He's off mute now. We're working on it.
Cool. Well, even though it's a mime class, we will be doing some talking.
Hi, Male Grace.
Here comes Melanie. She's going to be teaching today,
Would you
too.
just
Hello, I'm Melanie.
be nice? That's all you got.
My name is Melanie. My name is Eric.
Hi, Eric. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I'm Connor.
Connor and Michael. And here comes Peter Hahn. I know Peter from Company A. Hi, Peter.
Hi,
Yeah.
Peter.
Welcome to the mime class.
Is that better? Yeah. Okay.
So here's a question for you guys. Do you have a little bit of space in the room where you are to move around a little bit?
Yes.
You do? Okay, good. Good.
Move the chair.
as we definitely will be doing some moving. So, while we're waiting for everybody to get here, let's see. So Melanie, oh, here comes Faith. Connor was saying he took mime in middle school
Ooh.
and remembers about how you don't use props,
Mhm.
you don't use your voice.
Really?
And how about you, Eric? What made you decide to take the class?
I forgot.
How
No,
about
oh,
you? How about you? Hey,
Hey,
Faith,
you're
welcome
not
to the mime class.
refusing to tell me.
Oh, Eric, you can just say I was interested.
I was interested.
Yeah, sure. It's just a really interesting kind of theater, and it helps all of your acting, right? If you work on your mime skills. And what about you, Faith? Nice to meet you. So, what made you decide to take the class? Faith, can you hear me?
Sometimes Faith likes to use the chat as well.
Oh yeah, chat. You can chat, Faith, too. If you have something to say about why you wanted to take the class. How about you, Peter?
Why did you want to take the class? Actually, his sister and I thought that he does a lot of motions instead of talking sometimes, so maybe this would be a good genre for him.
You know what? That is such a good point. It is. Yeah, becoming expressive with your body, and you've already done a lot of that in the in the theater. In the, what am I trying to say? In Gaithersburg Company A, right, Peter?
Mm-hmm.
You know how you make a character with your body and show how you're feeling through your body, that sort of thing. So that happens a lot in mime. All right, well, let me see here. Who is here? We have Faith is here. Do we have Megan yet? No.
Not yet.
Megan, Matt, we have Michael. Great to have you. Peter's here. Alex just got here. Hi, Al. Welcome to the mime class.
Yes.
Hi, Al.
Hey,
That's his name, Alex?
Yeah, Alex.
Alex, do you go by Al or Alex?
Alex.
Alex, okay. All right, well, we're missing two people right now. So let's go around the circle. Can you all tell me how your body's feeling today? How are you feeling, Alex? How's your body feeling?
No. My name is Al.
Al.
Yes.
Al, okay. And how are you feeling today? What? Sad?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your body feeling? Is your body okay? Are you injured? Or is your body feels all right? Strong. Okay, good. And Connor, how are you feeling today? How's your body feeling?
my body's fine.
All right, good. And Eric, how's your body feeling? Physically, how do you feel today? You feel okay?
Excited.
Excited. Wow,
Yeah.
that's so great. Hey, Melanie, how's your body feeling today?
You know what? It's feeling okay. My knees are a little bit sore, but I did some yoga and stretching, so I'm ready for class.
Fantastic. And Michael, how's your body feeling today?
Good.
Good. Good. Okay, excellent. And Faith, how are you feeling? How's your body feeling today? You can put it in the chat if you want.
I put in the I was my mom had me in listen and the last August I did a virtual show, right? It was called "What's Up on the Mattress," and that was a fun show. This is on my my
I see your message. It's awesome. You still love the classes, especially this class. I love that you love this class, even though it hasn't even started really. Okay, hey Matt, welcome to the mime class.
Is she a baby? What was it?
No.
Hello.
Matt, how are you feeling today? Physically, how's your body feeling?
I want.
Feeling
I'm
good?
good, thank you.
Good? All right, good. Well,
Yep,
you know what
I'm
I
very
think?
good.
Well, my name's Wendy. I'm the instructor for the Mime Workshop, along with Melanie, who in my Zoom window, she's right underneath
You're
me.
not funny.
But that's Melanie. And we're only missing one person, so I think we're just going to get rolling here. So first of all, what I wanted to talk about was what is mime, right? And Connor, can you
Right.
share what you said right before class started about what you know about mime?
Yeah, so when you're miming, you're not allowed to use any props, and you can't use vocals either.
Right, so mime is a kind of theater where it's silent and you create your reality just with your own body. So part of mime is illusions, like pretending. Use your imagination. I'm drinking a little cup of something, but I'm not using a real cup, right? Like this, okay? So I wanted to start off, you guys, by showing you a very short video about mime, all right? So I'm gonna
Right.
pull that up and share my screen here. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play with Creative Arts Theater, the City of Tampa's professional theater company for young audiences. My name is Nicole and today we will be playing with mime.
What is
I
mime?
want to read
Mime
this
is a
music.
theater technique that does not use words but relies on gesture, facial expression, and movement to tell a story. Mime is said to have been around for thousands of years, back when cavemen were first acting out the wild animals they were going to hunt. Crazy, huh?
Why do they wear makeup?
The purpose of the makeup is to help the audience be able to see the facial expressions from really far away. The designs on the face help bring the character to life and express emotions without words. For example, the teardrop on some mimes signals sadness. Makeup also makes mimes easily identifiable, like the red nose of a clown. There are two important parts to performing mime: facial expression and inanimate objects. Let's get started. Most
Okay, so
people love to see a mime trapped in a box.
okay, so I just want to stop there. A mime trapped in a box. So, you know what that reminds me of? Is right
What?
here. Are you in a box right now on the screen with us? Aren't we
Yes,
all in
I
a
am.
box?
Yes, I am.
Exactly. So, why don't you do, just imagine right now that you could actually touch the screen as if you were inside an actual box. So just reach a hand up and see if you can pretend. Just imagine that you feel the spot where your hand stops. Okay? And then when you touch a wall, your hands are kind of tense, right? And you pull them away and they're relaxed. So just try, everybody just give it a try. So put one hand on the wall and it tenses up a little bit. Put your other hand on the wall and it's kind of, the tension shows the hardness of the wall. And then relax. Okay? And pull your hands away. And actually, let me show you something. If your hands are not tense, the wall looks really squishy. Let's pretend we're putting our hands on a wall made out of taffy. So you're like, ugh, ooh, just imagine that. Taffy, like yuck. Right, and how would you have to pull your hands off of taffy? It would be like, oh. Right, so the thing about mime, it really requires, well, sorry about that. It really requires a lot of imagination, doesn't it? So now I want to show you one more short video, guys, of the most famous mime ever. Does anybody know his name?
No.
No, I don't. Say it.
Marcel Marceau. I'm going to put it in
Marceau.
the chat so you can see it written down.
Kind of rings a bell.
Marcel Marceau, he was a French mime. And there are still people around who studied with him, although he was in the height of his work quite a while ago, like in the mid-1900s. 1950s, 60s, like that. So this video shows a lot of different illusions that he did. He invented the mime walk. You might have, like when you think of Michael Jackson, you know, like somebody walking who's not really going anywhere, but it kind of looks like they're walking, you know? Marcel Marceau is the one who made that famous. So you'll see a little bit of that. Ah, my chair walked away. Okay, so let's take a little look at Marcel Marceau for a moment.
Yeah.
So he's just using his imagination that his hand is like a flower, right?
It's so
I like the
beautiful.
way he's got his eyes closed. And look, here he's not picking up a real apple, right?
No.
Please stop.
I want to do this.
And look how expressive his face is. It's really... Oh, and here's Marcel Marceau like doing the box, right? This is nice because it's just a little clip of everything.
I want to stay in this class.
Then please be quiet.
Now this is really interesting. He's pretending he has a mask on. Ready? He's gonna change it. Takes that mask off. Let's put a different mask on. And then here is one of the mime walks. There we go. Marcel Marceau. Yes, a wonderful mime. All right, so it's time for us. Let me just recap here. So it's nonverbal performance. The thing about physical acting is it doesn't matter what language you speak. You're using a universal language of body expression. Like if I go like this, you can tell I'm not sad, right? Does someone want to do an emotion without talking and we can guess what it is? Go for it, Al.
Yeah. Yes.
So, yeah, so do an emotion that we can see. A feeling. I'm talking about feelings. Like, you might need to get closer so we can see your face. By the way, your camera is a little bit fuzzy. Like, you might need to wipe it off with a cloth or something. It's a little blurry.
Now use your face. So
yeah, let's see a feeling with your face, Al. There you go.
face.
That's very expressive. Does anybody have a feeling of what feeling Al is expressing there?
Sad?
Yes, sir.
Sad. All right. Very good. So we have the body language and the facial expression that can show emotion. How about everybody try to show a little sadness in your body, just right where you're sitting. How does your body feel when you're sad? It's a little bit relaxed, kind of slumpy. And then when you're excited, what happens? Right?
Woohoo,
So
don't think
do
about
this,
figures.
right?
Figures come out
Peter, let me
figures really
see you be
fast. That's what
excited.
a little doc said.
Come on, Peter. What do you look like when you're excited?
Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Right, exactly. And the other thing that you saw in that Marcel Marceau video was him interacting with the world around him, but creating it, right? Like he picked up an apple and bit it, right? Can you all try that? Try imagining an apple, pick it up and take a bite. Oh, I want to show you a trick that he did. He took his tongue and he stuck it in his cheek like this. Make it look like he was really chewing something. And one other thing I want to point out in that video that he did, when you think about interacting with the world around you, and don't worry, we're going to get up and warm up and do some stuff in just a sec, but he put his elbow out on an imaginary table or you know, like a shelf, and he leaned on it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
What that is when you practice mime, you practice leaving part of your body somewhere in one spot, and you move around it, and then it looks like there's an actual thing there, like a table. Like I'm putting my hand on this table and moving away from it. So we're going to practice a whole bunch of things like that. We're going to practice emotion, moving. We're going to practice creating an imaginary world. So first thing first, let's all warm up. So stand up as you're able. And I just want to make you guys aware of the different parts of your body, first of all, because you really do have to have a feeling of where your body is. So let's just gently pat your shoulders. There are your shoulders, right? Your head. Feel your arm, one arm, go up and down your arm. Like there's my arm. And there's my other arm. And then you've got your hips here. You know, put your hands on your waist and kind of like move your hips from side to side. Just feel them like, oh, I'm just moving my hips. Very good. And then pat your legs. Put your hands like gently on top of your knees and just kind of bend them. Like there's my knees, right? And then go all the way down and just let yourself hang for a moment. Just stretch out your back. Keep your knees a little bit bent. Just take a nice breath in and exhale and just slowly roll back up to a standing position. Good. So now let's do a little more with the parts of our body. So lift up your shoulders. Lift up your shoulders, everyone. Faith, can you do it? And put them down. Lift up one elbow. Can you lift up your elbow and then drop it? And imagine your rag doll, okay? Bounce yourself a little bit. Think I'm loose and I'm a loosey goosey rag doll. Good. Now imagine someone's pulling your other elbow with a string, like you're a marionette. Can you lift that up and then drop it? Let's do the other one more time. And drop it. Now stick your chin up. Stick your chin forward and bring it back. Just your chin. Your chin forward and bring it back. Good. Now, lift up your chest. Okay? Real high. Like you're really, proud. And drop it. And lift it up. And drop it. Good. Now, swing your hips forward and back. To the side. This is like that dance. To the side. Very good. And now let's just do a stretch. So just reach over. All the way over. Just stretch it out. And then come back and reach the other way. Oh, that feels so good. I really need that. Very good. Okay, good. Shake it out. Let's do one more. Reach straight up. And bring your arms down. Good. Roll your shoulders back. And good. That's good. Good job, Faith.
Man,
Roll them forward. You all are awesome. And then let's just gently roll our head. So just let your head drop to one side gently, okay? Feel the stretch on the other side. You feel that? And then come around to the
yeah.
front. And then let's go around to the other side. Just feel that all that tension from the day. Just let it all go. And roll back gently to the middle. And then up. Whoo! That feels really good. Okay. You know what I'm going to do now that we're using our bodies? I would like to work on a couple of specific mime techniques. So one of them, here, let me fix my camera, is the finger roll I was talking about. Can you guys just take one hand and try rolling out one finger at a time, kind of like you're counting. Can you try that?
See, amiga.
1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And then starting with your pinky, roll them back in. That's great. Okay, one more time. Rolling out. And try to, yeah, and then roll them back in. And let's try it with the other hand. So you start with your index finger, roll them out. Good. And then roll them back in. And one more time, one finger at a time. And roll them back in. And now let's put our two hands together and do the same thing. So what's going to happen is you start on this end, but when you get to the middle, you're going to start with your pinky, right? Until it's like your two hands make one giant hand. And
One giant hand.
Yeah, and then you roll them back up. Can I see you do it? Let me see. Eric, let me see you do it. Can you put your hands together this way? Yeah, that's right. And start at one end and go all the way to the other end. And then roll them back up. Good. Let's see. Connor, can I see you do it? It's kind of tricky at first. Yeah, that's one way to do it, to start with your index finger on both sides. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So shake out your hands. And actually, this is a really fun thing I love doing. It really makes me feel loose. Well, I'm going to count to 10. When I get to 10, we're going to be shaking our hands the hardest.
Okay, hang on, let me go upstairs.
But we're going to start slow. So here we go. 1 is very slow. 2, 3, a little bit more. 4, we're halfway almost. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good. All right, so now let's use our finger roll to do some mime. So I want you to, can you guys pretend that you're picking up a glass like that? Just come in and put your fingers around a glass. Now look, do you see how I'm leaving a space where the glass would be? Like here, I have a real glass right here. So when I pick up a glass, I can't go like this because there's no room for the glass, right? You have to leave a little, almost like you're making a C. You see that space in there?
Yeah.
Let me see, Faith. Can you show me the space where the glass would be? Faith, can I see? And Peter, can I see where your glass is inside your hand? Peter, hold it up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so if I just go like this, oh no, my glass broke, right? So I have to set it down and let go of it. Right? Okay, so shake it out. Let's all do it together. So imagine there's a table in front of you. Can I see your table? Can you just indicate where it is? Good. And then we're going to come in. We're going to pick up our glass. Feel the weight of it. Take a little sip. Imagine, what are you drinking? I'm drinking some nice, cool seltzer water.
I'm drinking chocolate milk.
What are you drinking, Connor? Oh, you've got your mute on. Okay, and then after you take a sip, set it down and let go. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's try, since we've just warmed up our bodies, you know what? I want to try moving around the room a little bit. And here's the thing. You can move around the room like you normally do. So everybody just walk for a moment, okay? Just walk around the room just like you normally do. We're just walking around. I'm walking around. Walking around. Come back to where you can see me. Okay? Now, this is an exercise called pull. You're going to be pulled by different body parts. So remember when we lifted our chest? I want you to walk around the room. Lead with your chest now. Just let your chest lead the way. Okay? See how that makes you feel. Maybe you feel like a different person, right?
Like this.
Duh, I know.
Me.
Right, let me see. Faith, can you stand up a little bit and just move a little bit, leading with your chest? Okay, so Connor, can you say something about how that made you feel? Leading with your chest?
Strong.
Strong. Okay, yeah, strong.
Strong.
Strong. What about you, Matt? Oh, Al, how did it make you feel?
Tough.
Tough? Yeah, tough. Strong. Tough. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, Faith, how did it make you feel? Strong. Strong. Okay, good. Okay, so now put your finger on your nose for a sec. We're going to lead with our nose. Go around the room and just lead with your nose. Now this is making me feel like a totally different person if I'm leading with my nose. What do you think, guys? How did that make you feel? You can just call it out. It's fine. What?
Funny.
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 Funny. What do you think, Al?
Listen, dog.
What?
Dog.
It made you feel like a dog?
I am.
Yeah, like a blood.
Me too.
Ooh.
Like a dog. Oh, like you're sniffing. Yeah, like a nosy Nelly, you know? What's going on here? Wait, you know? It really changes you. Okay, well, let's try one more. Actually, two more. So now, remember your hips? I want you to put your hips forward and just walk around like this. Just lead with your hips a little bit. Just lean back and let your hips lead the way.
Like that?
Okay. Start to think about what kind of thoughts are you having? Like, what's happening to your character? What's happening with your arms? If you lead with your hips, what are your arms doing? Mine are kind of flopping around for some reason. Anybody have any feelings about that character?
An alien.
An alien?
Yeah.
It's true. You don't see too many people walking around like this. Oh, like I felt a little pregnant right then. I was like, anyone else?
An alien?
A pregnant alien. Yeah, that's
Pregnant alien.
What about you, Al?
Alien.
Al, how did it make you feel?
Because.
What is it?
Because.
Oh, Santa Claus! Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, it is a little bit like leading with your stomach, right? You guys are great. Okay, so now we're going to try an illusion leading with a part of our body, okay? The illusion we're going to have is walking a dog. Now, imagine in one of your hands, you're holding the end of a leash, okay? You're just saying, here's your dog, right? It starts pulling on you, right? You feel the tension in your arm. But guess what? Oh, the dog's going over there. Whoa. So really, all I'm doing right now is I'm leading with my hand, right? I'm letting my hand wants to go over here. My hand wants to go over here. That's my dog. So why don't you just give that a try? So imagine you're holding the dog and it's pulling you. Woo!
Okay.
You're going in different directions. The first thing to change direction is your hand, right?
Right.
Let me see you all do that. I'm just going to watch you guys. You're pulling your dog back, Connor. So really try to let your hand lead the way. So Matt and Michael. So imagine you're holding a leash, right? If the dog starts going this way, but then they want to go that way, your hand goes first, right? And then you turn, right? Okay, good. So now, here's what I want you to do. So you have this dog on a leash. I want you to imagine you're holding a rope like a tug of war. So everybody grab a rope. You're in a tug of war. And we're going to pull the rope a little bit. But there's a lot of tension on it because someone's on the other end. Then they start winning. Whoa. They're pulling you the other way. Right? And then, just get up your strength. Give it another pull. And then they start winning again. And then wait, you have to decide how it ends. Hey, I tell you what.
What was it?
Can anybody volunteer to show us a little tug of war sketch? Just like 20 seconds of your tug of war story. Will somebody volunteer to show us and I'll spotlight you? Connor? Cool. All right. Here, let me just let me spotlight you. Okay, go for it.
Pretty good.
You know, sweetheart, I know. It's almost time. Yes, reach.
So find a way to end. You've either got to land in the lake or you win. Oh, you made me fall down. Oh, excellent. I love it. Thank you, Connor. That was fantastic. Al, you want to give it a try? Okay. There we go. That's good. That's great. Thanks. You can feel the tension in those arms. Excellent. All right. Fantastic. Okay, that's wonderful. Anybody else want to try it? Eric, are you raising your hand? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. So let's see your tug of war story. It's kind of hard. Are you using a phone?
iPad.
An iPad? I was wondering maybe if you could take a few steps back so we could see a little bit more of your body.
There you go. Now you can stand back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can turn it to the
There we
side
go.
too. You can turn the iPad to the side. So
Yeah, turn the iPad sideways.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's okay. She's just offering that if you turn it like this, they can have a better view.
Oh, that's
There you
much
go.
better.
you
Yay.
go. Okay, go
That's
ahead.
great. Let's see. So that's good, Eric. Just decide who's on. If you're on one side of the rope, you're going to stay on one side and your arms are going to be out, right? You're pulling.
Yeah.
Can you try to pull a tug of war rope? Let's see you pull it.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. That's great. Thank you so much, Eric. All right. Okay, cool. Well, I want to try a facial, the mask exercise that we saw Marcel Marceau do. You remember that? So if everybody can get a little closer, can you get a little closer so we can see your face? So what we're going to do is we've used our bodies, right, to express all these different things. We're just going to warm up our faces a little bit. So if I take my hands and I cover my face, who knows what's going to happen when I take them away?
I don't know.
Right? It's almost like magic. Right?
That is.
Just try it on your own a little bit. You cover up your face, you change your face, and then take your hands away. And cover it up, make a new face, and then freeze and take it away. Could be anything, right?
Right?
You can also, there's another way people do it sometimes. They go like this. They go like this.
There you go.
Right? You just change it right when your hand goes over your face.
Right.
It's kind of a fun way to do it. Everybody watch Melanie for a second. Melanie, can you do that for us? Hold on. I'm going to spotlight you.
Sure.
Go for it. You know, Melanie, it almost looks like you're like squishy, like your hand is making your face go down, and then it's like pulling it up. You know, it's like. Grrr. That's so cool. Thank you, Melanie. Okay. Does anyone else want to show us? You can show us like 2 masks. Okay, Al. Let's see your masks. Go for it.
Yeah, do it with 2 hands, and you feel that much better.
Yeah, like cover your face. I'm gonna spotlight you actually.
Oh.
Let's see one more face, and then cover it. Okay, thank you, Al. All right, so the trick with this is you want to change your face when it's covered. So for instance, here I am, right? And I go like this.
Right?
And now it's something new. And then I cover it. And it's something totally different, right? Anybody else want to give it a try? Okay, I'll do it one more time. Here we go.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm changing it when my hands are hiding me. I can change it, and then it looks kind of magical. All right. So, anybody want to volunteer to give it a try? All right, Peter. Yeah, let's see you do it. Hold on. I would love everybody to try this. Let's see a new face. Okay, make a different face.
See a dummy? What was it?
Peter, can you make like a scared face next? Can you cover up your face and then make like a scared expression or a confused expression?
Stop smiling. Like smile. Stop smiling. Like you're scared.
You're too happy. No, I'm kidding. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's see.
Think there's a giant bug here.
And stop.
A big bug.
Okay, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna let everybody give this a try. So, Faith, can you try it? So, Faith, cover up your face and then show us a new facial expression. Okay? Put your hands over your face and then take them away and make a new face. Any emotion you want.
I unmuted myself.
Okay. So put your hands over your face. You can't do it?
Hey.
About this.
Yeah, just show us an emotion. Yes.
She must be acting like she's 2 or something.
No, that's great. Now cover up your face and then have it go away. Can you put your hands over your face, like hide from us? Can you hide it? Well, I
mean,
will tell you something, Faith. It's extremely expressive. That's some really good acting. Thank you. It's awesome. Okay, and let me see, Michael. Michael, can you cover up your face and make and let's see what emotion you're showing us. Anything you want. That's excellent. Thank you, Michael. That's great. Okay, and Matt, let's see yours. Hold on. I'm going to spotlight you. Now cover it up and change it again. I bet you could do that. Yeah, cover it up and let's just see two different ones. Fantastic. Okay, awesome. Thank you. God, it's great to get to know you guys. There's so many talented art streamers. My goodness. Okay.
Wait, you forgot me.
Wait, I know. No, I'm going around the circle. So yes, Eric, I would love to see it.
I'll be very nice this time.
Fantastic! You did about 4 or 5 different expressions. That's really, really great. It's a good time to.
I learned that from the last class.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, ah, right? Did everybody get a chance to go? Melanie,
Right.
did I call on everyone? Al, you want to try it again? Go for it, Al.
No. Yeah.
Go ahead. Right, you have the right idea. Absolutely. You know what, Al? That's a little bit what you're doing right now reminds me a little bit of what Melanie did, where she Melanie, can you do that one more time where you were like pulling down and then it's like your hand was changing what your face was doing. It was really cool.
That's so cool, sweetheart.
Fantastic.
That's so cool.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Melanie. That's really fantastic.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're gonna do one more. Let's see, we have 4:30 to 6. We're gonna try one more thing and then we're gonna take a little break, okay? So this is called moving to words. So everybody get up as you're able. And what's gonna happen with this is let's just shake it out, okay? I'm gonna say a word, and I want to put you all in gallery view right now because I want to see what everybody does. I'm gonna say a word, and then I want you to move to however the word makes you feel like moving, and then I'm gonna say freeze, and then I'll give you another word and say go. So I'll demonstrate one actually here. Let me put myself. I'm gonna spotlight myself. So for instance, you're standing here and I say freeze. And then I say bubblegum go. Freeze. And then I say freeze. And then you just freeze wherever you are. And then I'll say senior citizen go. And freeze. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to see how expressive our bodies can be moving to different words. All right, so ready? So here we go. And Melanie, let's trade off. So I'll say a word and freeze and then you do it, okay? Okay, here we go. And freeze. Popcorn, go. So move to the word popcorn, however it makes you feel. Peter, how does popcorn make you feel? Let's see it. And freeze. Go ahead, Melanie. Give us a word.
Blue.
Blue. Go. And freeze. Cookies, go. And freeze. Melanie?
Pinball.
Pinball, go.
Football. Yes. No.
Really explore the space around you guys. And freeze. Bird, go.
No. Four.
And freeze.
Roses.
Go.
Yeah.
And freeze. One more for you guys. Moon, go.
Wait, you didn't take me.
I'm just giving you a word to
But wait,
move
Mom,
to.
she
So
didn't
how
give me
does
a
the word
turn.
moon make you move, Aaron? Just move to the word moon. Okay?
Okay.
Good. And freeze. All right. Come back to center. That was a lot of wonderful physical expression, everyone. All right, so great job, everyone, on that. You guys are fabulous mimes already. So let's take a 5-minute break, go get a glass of water, and we'll be back here at 5:22, okay? I'm just going to stay here, but I just want to give you guys a little break. So, yeah, so we'll be back at 5:22.
Won't that be past my sit down and shower time?
Oh, no. And first of all, why don't you mute yourself?
Why?
Hi.
Hi, Al.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. You can mock eating an English muffin. Yes. And, what day? What day? And I it is it and it have you eat cereal? Yeah. You don't gobble it like that, huh? You take a bite, chew it up. And you take another bite.
Al, are you miming eating cinnamon toast? or something.
Yes.
That's fantastic. You know, that gives me an idea. I think when we come back from our break, we should all mime eating our favorite food, and then we can all guess what it is. Don't you think that would be fun? I love it.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's not put it on. Okay. Oh.
Peter, is that the new Art Stream shirt?
Mm-hmm.
That looks good.
Yeah, that is cool. So Al just had an awesome idea for a fun game we could play just as we're coming back into the circle, which is, what am I eating? So, Al, do you want to start?
Yes.
Okay, so Al, here's the game. It's called What Am I Eating? So Al's going to eat something, and we're all going to see if we can guess what he's eating. Go for it, Al. Now, you see if you can tell from his reaction if he likes it or not.
Obviously,
It looks like he's really concentrating on it. Does anybody have a guess? You can say it or put it in the chat, whatever you want.
Ice cream.
No.
Good guess, though. That's what I was going to guess. What do you think? What do you think, Peter? What do you think he's eating?
A banana.
What?
A banana.
Yes.
A banana?
Yes.
No, you weren't.
Wow. That's amazing. Hey, Peter, you want to go next?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pretend to eat something and we're going to guess what you're eating. Okay. Can you think of something you're going to eat? So just mime. I want you to mime eating it and we're going to guess. You can't think of anything? Do you want me to suggest something to you? Can you see the chat? I'm going to chat something to you and you could try. Does that sound good?
He can't read.
Maybe you could tell.
Do you want me to come up with something?
Yeah, can you
Okay,
whisper
I'll
to
tell him. He doesn't eat those.
Oh, okay. Whatever you think. You whisper it to him and then we'll guess.
We'll make it.
Take it away.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it, so that's okay. Let's see, Peter.
Fuck you.
Shh, don't say it. Just pretend you're eating it.
Can you whisper it
No
in his
secrets
ear?
no secret in our house. Let's see.
Don't say it, Peter. Just act it out.
Okay. What do you think? Can you do that? Or eating? Oh. All right.
All right, ready, Peter? Go ahead.
No, stick your tongue.
Oh,
You have to hold it.
Anybody have? Wait, does anybody have a guess?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
Is it ice cream, Peter? No.
Yeah.
Yes, you got it, Al. Fabulous. Okay, someone else? Come on, Matt. You gonna do one? Okay. Okay, wait. Let me just spotlight you. Okay, go for it. That's really interesting.
M&M.
What do you think,
Why do
Al?
you suggest M&M's?
M&M's? No? Wait, I have a guess. Is it spaghetti? No. It looks like you're stirring something. What do you? Anybody else have an idea?
No.
yogurt.
No.
Yogurt.
Big.
It looks
pop-
delicious. Whatever it is, it's delicious. Okay, wait. Does anybody have another guess? What do you think, Al?
Gum.
Gum?
I
think we give up. What is it?
So I was trying to. So it was a lollipop. So I was
Unwrapping it.
Unwrapping it, and then.
Oh, got it. That is tricky, boy.
Yeah.
That's a big challenge. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's all try that. Everybody imagine.
I hope did I do that right, or did I don't know.
I think so.
Did the
Yeah, because you have to imagine the wrapper.
And then.
Yeah, so let's try it. So
Yeah,
pick up a lollipop stick, right? Like mine is like the Dum Dum kind that has the chocolate in the middle. And you kind of like have to undo the wrapping sometimes, and get the wrapper off. And maybe, Matt, you could get the wrapper off and just kind of like throw it away. Because you don't care about that, right? Because when you were doing that, I thought it was like a spoon you were scooping. So it's like you get the wrapper off, throw that away. And then it's like, right? Oh, wow, that's delicious.
Yeah.
Let's all have our favorite lollipop. Except I'm going to go like this. And get to the chocolate part inside, right? It's like, okay. I think I got it now.
Okay.
Faith, would you like to try it? Can you try eating one of your favorite foods and we can guess what it is?
Oh, whoa.
Faith, do you want me to do it with you? Ooh. Is that pizza face?
I think it's really cool the way you're doing it to the side like that.
Pizza.
Is it pizza? Whatever it is, it's making her thirsty. I was thinking it might be a gummy worm.
Ooh.
I love it. Oh man. Can you put in the chat what it was, Faith? That was so good though. Can you tell us what it was? We had, what did we guess? We guessed it was pizza, ice cream. No, pizza, gummy worm. Does anybody else have another guess?
Let's say it was.
Yes, Al?
Let's say it was the Fruit Loops thing, where
Foot by the foot?
the Fruit Loops and it's
Oh,
very long, and she kept on eating, and then but she drank, but then she
The face?
got back.
I think it's a really cool choice when you were going to the side, you know, like this. Like imagine you were eating a giant submarine sandwich or something. If you did it here, you don't see it as well. But if you did it like this, you're like, oh, well, you know, you really see that it's a long thing that you're eating. It was excellent. Can you tell us what it was? Oh, it was pizza. Okay, right on. I think Melanie guessed that. Okay, Connor, can we see yours? Well, we need to, yeah, we need to see, yeah, there you go. Let me, how come I can't see yours? Hold on one second. So, Connor, can you eat your favorite food? And then we'll guess what it is. You're doing your mask. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. You're right. I didn't quite get to you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm really sorry. I apologize. That was awesome. Okay, so now, while we've got you, let's see you eat your favorite food, and then we can guess. It doesn't have to be your favorite, but just pick something you're going to eat, and we're going to guess what you're eating.
What? Salad. Sandwich.
A sandwich?
Sandwich. Yes.
Is it a hot dog?
Pizza.
No,
Pizza.
that's what I thought it was. Pizza?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah.
Man, if we were in person, we might have to have a pizza party after this, after this class. Okay, so Michael, can you, what I'd love for you to do is think of a food that you're going to eat and show and we're going to guess what it is. Okay, Michael?
Apple.
Don't tell us what it is. Just pretend to eat it. Oh no, you just smushed it on your face. I'm just kidding. Ooh. Any guesses? Al has a guess. What is it?
Chicken.
Burger.
A hamburger? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I just want to mention, Michael, it's great the way you left a space for the sandwich. You know, we could tell it was big, whatever it was. It wasn't like a little piece of pita bread. You know, it wasn't like I'm eating a huge hamburger. You were like, here it is, people. It's this shape, and I'm biting into it. let's all bite into like the biggest veggie burger or whatever, Big Mac, whatever you imagine. Ready? Let's just do it. And keep it in your mouth for a second. Really feel it in there. Mmm. Mmm. Mine has melted cheese and avocado on it. It's excellent. I didn't chew it enough. It's kind of a big lump in my throat. Okay. All right. Did everybody go with the food? I think everyone went. That's awesome. All right. So now I want to talk a little bit about a concept. I'll write it in the chat to you all. It's called fixed point. And what that is, it's kind of like what I was talking about with the leaning is you want to be able to put your part of your body in one spot and leave it there and move towards it and move away from it. And so I wasn't really thinking about the shape of my hands, but for instance, if I was grabbing like a bar in a like a pole, okay, like in a subway car, you know, you're holding onto the pole. See if you can just reach out and grab a pole, walk towards it, and imagine where that pole is, and see if you can leave your hand in one spot and move towards it and away from it. Just give it a try. So stand up and try. And you know what you can also, you know what you guys, I have an even better idea. If you have a table, let me move my camera a little bit. So I'm going to put my hands on the table and I'm going to move towards them and I'm going to move away from them, okay? But I'm leaving them touching the table. So try that a little bit on a real table now, okay? Or you could also use the edge of your chair, whatever you want, okay? So now, after you get a feel for that, I want you to lift your hands off the object, but leave them right there and do the same thing. So try not to move them. Keep them hovering right above where they were actually touching the table, okay? And like I said, you can try this also. This is a great way to practice fixed point. If you had a chair, like just the back of a chair, right? Here, I'm going to bring this forward a little bit. I'm holding the chair. I move towards it. You see what happens in my arm? When I move away, it gets stretched out, doesn't it? And I move towards it, it bends. So now if I put my hand up here just above it, I can do the same thing. I just concentrate and leave it in that spot. You can even experiment. You can go down and try to leave it in that same spot, right? Or even up on your tippy toes and leave it in that same spot. You can try two hands. So first on the chair, back up, go forward, and then above the chair, just hovering, try to leave them in one spot. It's pretty tricky at first. But once you master this sort of thing, imagine what you can do with it. You could be like, I'm going to listen to what those people are saying in there. Yikes, I'm not sure I like what I hear. Oh wait, let me listen a little closer. See how I'm leaving my hands in one spot and moving back and forth. So that fixed point idea is a real big part of creating illusions. That's excellent. You guys are doing some excellent work. Peter, let me see you do it. Peter, can you try? So stand up. You can just put your hands on your chair. Put one hand on your chair, on the back of your chair. Okay? That's right. Now walk towards the chair and walk away. Okay? Take a step back. Okay, but leave your hands on the chair. You might have to go like this. Peter, put your hands on the chair. Leave them there. Okay, so now I want you to lift them right above where they were. Okay? Right up here. Just lift them off the chair a tiny bit. Now try to leave them in that same spot and take a little step back. Can you leave your hands above the chair while you take a step back? It's tricky, right? It's very tricky. Okay, so let's do a little something using this. It's the most classic mime illusion, and it's the wall. All right? So here's how the wall works. Just shake out your hands. We're going to imagine there's a wall in front of us. We already did this earlier in the class, but this time we're going to use the fixed point. So I want you to take your hand up and show us where that wall is. Your hand gets a little tense when it hits the wall. And show us where the wall is with your other hand. Wow, you guys are great. And take this hand away, but leave that one there. Okay, just take that hand away. Okay, good. Good. All right, so now let's do this again. This time we're going to put our hands on the wall and we're going to take a step toward the wall. So put your hand out on the wall. Another hand on the wall. Now leave your hands there. Take a step towards the wall. But leave the wall where it was. That's right. That's right. Good. Now take a step back. Take one hand away. Take the other hand away. Good. All right. So now, here's what we're going to do. Now there's going to be a wall over here, and we're going to try to push the wall over. So we're not going to succeed, but we're going to try. So, so wait, let me get this chair out of the way. So now, our wall is on the side. So put your hand to the side. Let's see you do it. Good. Put your other hand. Oh, my hand just went through the wall. That was crazy. My other hand here. And now I'm going to push and lean into the wall, but I'm leaving my hands in that same spot. That was pretty hard. Let me try that again. Lean into that. Oh, I'm trying to push it. And so you have to show that with the tension in your arms. And you come back. Just relax, relax. Whoa, that was some hard work, wasn't it? You guys, that's great. Okay, I want to show you one more thing with the wall. No, I'm sorry, two more things. Put your hands out like they're on the edge of a ledge. Okay? Remember how we did with the chair? Now, see if you can leave them there and just give a little hop. See if you can leave them in one spot. Let me see. That's right, guys. It's tricky. How about this? Leave them there and bend your knees and see if you can leave them at the same elevation. Try not to go like this. You don't want them to move with you. You want to leave them in that fixed point. Go down and come up. That's right. All right, great, great. And then I want to show you one more fixed point illusion. Let me see. How are we doing on time? We don't have too much. No. Okay, two more. One of them is kind of like the dog walking thing. But this time, we're going to hold on to, someone's going to hand you a balloon. So take a balloon from somebody. Look at your balloon. I want you to imagine what color it is. You're holding on a helium balloon. It's like there, right? It's so pretty. Think about what color it is. How big is it? Okay? Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine that it gets kind of, the helium pull starts pulling a little stronger than you would. And it's, whoa, it's really, it's almost pulling you up. Whoa, into the air. Whoa. Oh my goodness. My balloon's pulling me up in the air. But if I take my other hand and pull really hard, I can pull it back down.
Two hands.
Good, yeah. Pull it back down with two hands. But now, okay, now let go with the bottom hand. Whoops, here it goes again. All the way up. It's pulling my arm. It's pulling my arm even higher. I'm leaning over because it's pulling me so much.
You have to lift your arm up.
And then I'm going to pull it back down. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm going to show you one more. One more illusion, and then we're gonna play a game together. So this illusion, do you remember this? What Marcel Marceau did? He leaned on a bar, whatever. He's like this. Yeah, leaning. So, so you can try it if you have something high like this. You can try. What I'm doing, you guys, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm bending this knee, so I'm going like that, kind of slouching over. Yeah. So just lean on a real thing, kind of slouch over, right? You do the same exact thing. If you want to practice, you put your hand above where you were and you do the same slouch. So you try to keep that elbow in the same spot. So you can see mime is a lot about isolating different parts of your body. That's another really important word. And I'm going to put that in the chat here. Isolation. Isolation means alone, like I'm isolated, I'm living alone. But in mime, isolation means I can just move my hand and not move anything else. You know, I can leave my elbow in one spot. I'm isolating my elbow. So that's a very important concept. Okay, let me see. How are we doing? So does anybody want to perform a little sketch using either the balloon, the lean, the box, or the tug of war? I'm going to put these choices in here. So we have the balloon, the lean, the box, the wall. I meant the wall, really. And we've already done the tug of war, but if you want to make up a little story and show us, you totally can. Who would like to try? Okay, okay, Connor and then Al. Here we go.
You think he's got? What's he going at?
Balloons.
Whoa.
He has a lot of them.
No.
It's fantastic. Oh, fantastic! Yay! Yes, please take a bow. That was great. I don't know if you all got that, but I totally got. There were all these balloons, and it was kind of a windy day. And then what did he take out of his pocket?
It's like a
It
pair of
seemed like a
scissors.
pin or something, right? Am I right, Connor? It was like he was so out of control. He's like, wait, if I pop him, then I can get him back down. Excellent, loved it. Okay, Al, you wanted to try one too, right? Okay, great.
Connor's story.
No.
Just movement. Come on. Gotta be something to your story. You can't just stand and hold it.
Oh.
What's your?
That's okay. Why don't you blow up your balloon? Yeah, okay. Let's see. That's fantastic. And you popped your balloon too. I have to say what I loved about both of those was the way you were using isolation. You were leading with your hand. And then we really felt that force working on you, right? That's so key. So excellent job. Does anyone else want to give it a try? Nat? All right. Okay.
What? Matt?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Matt! Okay, that works so well on Zoom. I never thought about that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we all have to try that. Okay, so the bottom of your Zoom window. Okay, that's like this place where you can hide. So he was going down. It was stairs, right, Matt? Or
I was going down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, going down the stairs. Like
yeah.
thunk, thunk. But imagine you could do an escalator too. You could be like, or yeah, right. You could be like, right?
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Just by, you know, or you could be like on one of those things at the airport. You know, you step on it, you're like.
Yeah.
Like, wait, my bags are over there. Hold on. Wait, like a treadmill. I know, that's fantastic. Okay, all right, you guys. Well, if unless somebody else wants to do a little skit, I have a game that I wanted to do. We only have about 10 more minutes. So this is a game, you might have played this before. It's pass the object. And we're calling it an object ball because I'm going to pick it up. Hold on. So I have this ball with me and it has a certain weight, certain size, right? See this ball? And I'm going to say who I'm going to pass it to. And you can change it. You can make it smaller. You can grow it, right? You can make it lighter. You can change it into an object. Okay, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, but I'm gonna I'm gonna pass it to somebody. I'm gonna tell you who. So Faith, I'm gonna pass it to you. Okay, so get ready. Take it from me. Okay, good. Now you can change it any way you like and pass it to somebody else.
Me.
And now who are you going to?
You don't have to think too hard. Just you can make it small or big. You can keep it a ball. Doesn't have to. Wait, who did you pass it to?
Bet. Bet.
Oh,
And who are you giving it to? Al?
wait.
Oh, Matt?
Bet. Yes.
Matt. Okay, Matt. Did you catch it, Matt? I hope you did.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Just say who you're going to give it to.
Connell.
Peter. There you go.
Catch the ball, Peter. There you go. So now you can change the ball any way you want. Okay, then who did you toss it to? Did you want to give it to Michael?
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael. So can you throw it one more time? Throw it over to Michael so he can catch it. Go ahead, Peter. Throw it to Michael. There you go. Okay, Michael, catch it. Now, can you change it in some way? Ooh, it's a telescope now. Okay. And who are you giving it to? Who hasn't gone? Melanie? To who? Melanie?
Me.
Melanie.
Melanie, okay. It looks like she changed it into a mirror. Oh, she really likes the way she looks.
Frisbee.
I'm gonna throw it. Yep, Wendy.
Well, wait, does someone else need it?
No.
Should I take it? The Frisbee? I'm holding it. Okay. All right.
What? What the?
I'm tired.
Let's see.
Okay.
Dick. Yes. No. Mom.
I'm just driving a car now. Poof! It's gone. Okay. All right. That was pretty fun. Okay, so there's one really fun video. What is it, Al? Did you want to say something?
What is the game?
I was pretending to sweep, like with a broom, and then I turned it into a steering wheel. Just for fun. I'll tell you what, you guys, the fixed point thing, I was using the fixed point with my hands, like trying to keep them the same distance apart. You guys want to try that for a moment? See if you can hold, like imagine you're holding a bar, and see if you can turn it and keep your hands exactly the same distance apart. You could let go with one hand and hold it the other way so that you could turn it further and bring it back and flip your other hand. And look at what I'm doing with my fingers. You see I'm using that finger roll to show where it is. Remember that we did? And then bring it back. And then look, if I'm gonna bend it, I gotta get some force behind it. So see how I'm leaving my hand where it is and I'm lifting my elbows to push, bend that bar, right?
Wow.
Now it's like a U shape. And I'm gonna bend and see I'm leaving it there and I'm bending it all the way into a circle. And there it is.
Wow.
One time I did this mime thing. There was a guy driving a spaceship and he had a square steering wheel. He was like this. He was like, me, I'm an alien. Anyway. Okay, so listen, you guys, it's time to wrap up the class. Can I share a really? Can you believe it? It's almost 6, and I want to show you guys a little clip of a video of Rowan Atkinson. He's a very well-known actor who played Mr. Bean. Great physical comedian. And there's a sketch where he does a drum set, an invisible drum set. You guys are going to love this. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on.
I like Mr. Bean.
Bing.
Wait a minute. Hold on one sec. I just really want you to see it because it's hilarious. Wait. How come this isn't really... This is weird. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, we'll just watch a tiny bit of this, like a minute, and then I want you all to tell me your favorite part of class, okay? So think about that. And here's Rowan Atkinson for a little treat. Now he is using a prop, but watch this. So they're using sound effects to indicate objects. So he's discovering a drum set.
Hey, come. Bing, bing. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of great acting out there. He's such a funny guy. That's Mr. Bean. So, does anybody want to share anything about today's class as we wrap up here? Anything you particularly like the most? Yes, Al.
That yes.
Dancing?
Yes.
Yes. Connor, yes.
I mean, I just asked you this, but I'm just curious if I fooled anybody with my angry face or not. Honesty.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
No, you're super expressive. So just to recap, you guys, I really hope that this gave you sort of an overview of mime and what it involves, you know, with the dealing with forces around you, only using your body and your face to act, and how much you can do with just that without words. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, maybe we'll do some more mime in the future where we could actually do skits and things like that together. It would be cool.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Melanie?
Oh, nothing. No.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Okay. Well, why don't we do this to close? Let's do the art stream breath, just cleansing breath. So just sit up in a relaxed way with both your feet on the floor. And all we're going to do is breathe in for 4, hold our breath for 4. Breathe in through your mouth. And then, wait, breathe in through your nose. Hold it for 4 and exhale through your mouth. So here we go. So breathe in. And hold it for 4. See, I tried to do it with mime at the end without talking. Thank you all so much for being here. I had a blast with you, and hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Sure, you're welcome.